In this video, we will give you a quick overview of Backand's Parse migration tool. To start, click on the Try It Now button to begin the registration process for a free Backand account. Once the registration form appears, enter your full name, an email address for your account, and select a password. When finished, click on the orange button to proceed. You are now on the Backand dashboard. To access the Parse migration tool, select the Click Here button from the blue message bar at the top of the page. This brings up a dialog that will drive the migration process. First, enter your app name. This is a unique name that identifies your app with Backand. Then, enter your app's title, which is a short description of your app visible on the Backand dashboard. Next, we need to obtain your Parse app's data schema. Parse has provided an easy way to obtain this information, a URL that returns your application's data schema when accessed. This can be accessed by curl from the command line, or using an HTTP request tool like Postman. To use this URL, we first need to obtain your application ID and secret key from Parse. Open your app's Parse dashboard and navigate to the App Settings section. Select the Security and Keys area and copy your application ID. At the bottom of this page is the master key. Click the Show Master Key button to reveal its value and copy it as well. Return to Backand's Parse migration tool and review the instructions for getting your Parse schema. You can use a command line curl call with the URL provided if you desire, giving you direct access to the data in the terminal. In this video, we will demonstrate using Postman to perform the same task in a GUI. To pull the data down with Postman, first, open Postman. Enter the URL into the provided field, and then provide the header specified by the migration tool. These headers specify your Parse app's application ID and master key, and need to be populated with the data you copied from the Parse dashboard. Once you've completed this, hit the Send button to send the request to Parse. When the request is completed, the result pane will display your Parse app's schema as JSON. Copy this JSON data and paste it into the provided area in the Backand migration tool. Once the schema is specified, we need to export your app's data. To do this, open up the Parse dashboard for your app and navigate to App Settings. In the General area of App Settings, find the section labeled App Management and press the Export Data button. Parse will generate a zip file containing your application's data and email you a link to the file when it is available. When the email arrives, simply copy the link for your application's data file by clicking the Copy Link address from the right-click menu. Once you have that link, return to the migration tool and paste the URL into the field provided and press the Create button. Backand will create a new app for you and begin the process of importing your data. Once Backand has finished importing your data, you will receive an email indicating that your app is ready. In this email is a link to a web page with the results of the migration. If any errors were encountered during the process, they will be reported on this page. At this point, your application has been fully migrated to Backand. You can verify your data by opening the Backand dashboard and accessing your app. You should see a new application with the name you specified in the migration tool and the title text displayed underneath. To review the app's data, click on the Manage App button for your migrated app. This brings you to the Backand app dashboard. The dashboard will list the objects in your app, as well as the record counts for each object type. You can access the data itself by clicking on the Objects tab on the left side of the window and selecting one of the objects that was imported. The data grid on the Objects Management page contains all the data that was imported from your Parse app. We recommend you review the object data for accuracy. Congratulations, you have successfully migrated your app from Parse to Backand.